Alright, alright, alright. Are we live? Yeah, my this thing. Wait a second. Are we live? I think we're live. Okay, wait a second. Where's my reference? Oh no. Okay, cool. So I'm just checking. That looks good. That looks good. The stream says it looks good. Okay. I guess that's it. I think that I am live on Instagram as well. So that should be good. Alrighty, let's start our video then. Hey YouTube, this is Saurav Vijeta and it's a Sunday. So I thought we would just chill and make 3D art like usual. I have some time. I get times only on weekend to do this. So yeah, let's just have fun and enjoy. So before anything else, let me set it up. Okay. I'm just checking a few things on my phone, guys. I apologize. Okay. Does that look good? That looks good. Okay. If people join, it'll be nice. And obviously, like always, this video will be available on YouTube for you guys to, see it later. I don't know if my voice is fine. Here, let me just set my mic up. Okay. I hope you can hear me. Alright. Alright. Oh, we have a first viewer. Hi. Happy Sunday. I don't know why I keep asking this. If my music is too loud, please let me know in the comment section so I can turn it down a little. But if everything sounds good, then please let me know. But thank you for joining my live. Thank you for being here. So we'll just start modeling and just chilling, just creating some 3D art. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So to start this series, okay, so we are gonna create this right today. What I was thinking is, do I like scale this up? Why do we have to scale it up? We can just keep it like this, right? Okay, but what I wanted to do is, if I move this on, oh wait, I need to switch on screencast, right? So that you guys would like that. Okay. Whoa! Hello! Is my audio fine? Is the background music too loud, or is it okay? Can you please let me know, Mavish? So just let me know if it's fine. I just set it up. I don't know if it sounds good. So, I don't want the music to be too overpowering, but yeah. All right, so we will move this on the Z-axis. We'll just keep this over here. Okay, so we just moved it right above the grid, guys, right? It's clear and audible? Okay, thank you. Hey, 2 more people joined my live. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. We're just chilling in 3D modeling. So yeah, welcome to my life. All right, so what I was saying is, so we just move this on the Z-axis by like 1 unit so that it's on the grid. Okay, and then if I select my face, Shift S, and just swipe it down, that's going to make the cursor to select it. Okay, and then if we just add origin to 3D cursor like this, right? So look at this. If you scale it, everything is done from the origin, right? So check that out, right? This makes it kind of like really easy to make this tower. How are we going to do that? Is check this out. So for example, you can see that this is one full cube, right? So if I Shift D this and move this on the Z and just keep it, without doing much, we'll just let it stay there, right? And then we look at this. We scale this on the Z let's say 0.1. Oops. Wait, scale it on the Z, right? Why is this? Okay, and then if I put like, yeah, there you go. Okay, so minus 0.1. Oh, okay, wait a second, at 0.1. Interesting. Let me scale this. Yeah, why was it going negative? Okay, anyways, so guys, you can come into this object transform as well. Okay, so you can come here and then you can just start scaling this. What I feel is 0.3 is good. Do we make it a little bigger? Do you think that this thickness is fine? I mean, it looks good, right? Maybe 0.4. Nah, 0.4 is thick. Wait, 3. Yeah, 0.35 is good. Okay, so now that you have this, right, because you already had set, the center pivot at the bottom, so then Shift D this, right? There you go. Bring this on the Z axis. If you select this object, press 3, bring the cursor there, you can actually just snap it to that. Right, and this is all swipe. So what I did here was, because the center pivot is right, Shift S and you see selection to cursor. If you remember this radial menu, you don't have to always bring it up. What you can do is just this. So I'm going to hit Shift S and just swipe my mouse up. Okay, bam, that's it, right? So, and then it just snaps. So with that, you can see that this piece is done. So now we can wait. Let's repeat that. Cursor is selected, and there you go. Right. So you see how simple we're just building the blocks on top. Okay. I believe this is more thicker than these two. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we'll just shift duplicate this, bring this on top. And you guys now know it, so do that and do that, right? And there you go. So now we have the base model. Okay, and everything is separated. Let me bring this down so that we can see it more clear. All right, this is more thicker than this, is what we talked about. So 0.35 will make it like 0.4, maybe 0.4 looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, awesome. And now everything we see now, guys, is literally booleans. Okay, we're gonna use booleans to create this object. Before we do that, what I feel is, should we add like a bevel? I think adding a bevel will be really nice. But then, you know what? Before we do anything, select all these and then just say all transform. All the center pivot is going to come to the center of the grid. Then you can just say, origin to center of mass. That will bring it to the center of everything, which will keep it clean, and then all delta, right? So transform it to delta. You can see that it's cleaned now. All right. So now that this is done, let's do one piece at a time. Okay. Do we start from top? We'll go from top to bottom. Okay. So let's see, what can we do to get this? So we are doing we're doing this piece now. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I see that this has an inset here, like that. Yeah, that's good. And then inset again, right? And then we bring this something like that. Okay. All right. So first, what we need to do is take this and Control V this, give this like this small bevel here, guys. What will that do? That will help us create, this. You can like now extrude it, bring it down just like that. Okay. Now the faces are selected, correct? If I go into wireframe, you can see that the faces are selected. Just go over here to select and select loops and boundary to select it. Now you can see that the boundaries of that face, basically the parameter is selected. Now you can control B this, give this like a slight bevel. There you go. Select the top here and then select this top here. That loop runs all around as well. Control B and you can bevel that as well. There you go. Okay, look at that. See? Clean cut and bevel. So that piece looks good. Now, all right. So how do we make this center piece cut here? Okay. You could obviously use an object, try to bevel it out. But I believe this piece is going to be a pretty simple one. So if you press E, right, you can extrude it down. Look at that, right? So this is how much you actually want that depth to look. Look at that. You can bring your reference just like that to see it actually. Okay, now that we have this, just scale this in, right? You see how it's scaled in a little bit? You can see the slope, right? It's not fully 90, right? So just scale it in. And once this is done, what you can do is select this edge, this, and this edge. Okay, and control B this, look at that, and give your loops. We'll give it 10, maybe. And there you go. Look at that. It's done. Right? Really simple. But we did not need a Boolean. You can do it without Boolean as well. Okay. So now that that is complete, I was looking at these. These are like screw rivets. You can, I mean, it'll be better if we do Boolean for this. So let's switch up our HardOps menu. We take a circle, we keep it 64. I think 64 will be good. And all you have to do is create the circle and cut it out. Right? There you go. And obviously, if you use Booleans without a proper bevel, this is what will happen. So to fix this, just add a really small bevel modifier. Something like that. Right? And then you can see that it already solves your issue. Now, if you press go to ever scroll, you can see that you know, that small piece you created, you can select the cutter. So now I can scale this. So this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. And then I will just move it. Hold shift if you want to fine tune this. Okay. And then I'm just gonna bring it to the corner somewhere like that. I'm just gonna eyeball it. It looks good. Okay. And once this is done, right? So this is basically just the hole. Okay. If you want to make the screw, you will need a separate object again. We are just going to use the cutter and settings and shade solid. There you go. See, you got your screw as well. Okay. Really simple. So we are going to go to the top view again. Go into wireframe if you want. The screw is going to be a little smaller. That will give that really, it'll give it like an edge. So for example, if you see it from top like that, okay, you'll have this small edge or like small spacing, which makes the screw look a little bit better. Okay, you can select the top now like that. And we're going to go to the side view, press G and Z. There you go. You can snap it to the top just like that. Okay. And yeah, look at that. See, you see, we gave that, we gave it a little bit of a distance on the sides, right? So it looks nice. It's not flush. That's completely okay. Now we have this. Okay, cool. Now that we have this, what we can do is, firstly, I would like, if I hide this, and this is the cutter, correct? If I take this object, Shift S and cursor to select it, there you go. My cursor is to the center. Select the cutter, press Q, and then you can go into quick favorites and origin to 3D cursor, right? Now that this center is here, all you have to do is mirror this. Look at that. You have a cut there. There. That's it. Just by simple mirroring, we have all the 4 holes for our screw. Okay, Alt H to bring everything back, and that will bring that one screw which we were trying to model. Don't worry about this. I have no idea what this is. What the heck are you? All right, whatever. Okay, Shift S maybe. Wait, we'll do one thing. We'll just go into this thing again. We'll just click 6. Simple cut. There you go. Right? Press Q and bevel this, and you should see that it is perfect. Look at that. Okay. And now you can go into Ever Scroll and select this cutter, and then select this screw. Okay. Press N, open your item menu here, and we are going to center align it on the X and Y axis. Okay, simple. Now we have this, what do you call these? These kind of screws, dude, which have this hexagonal kind of axle to take it out, right? We just created that screw. You can select this object here. Would the screw be a decal? We are completely modeling it. So yeah, I see. So we are just modeling everything. Decals, I think we'll use decals for these kind of things. The small simple text here, like this EU, X, and UK, you can see that, right? So I believe this is a universal adapter or something. So things like that. So we can use that for text. So we'll just take this object here. We'll go to add modify operations and smart apply. And there you go. Oh, and thank you for still being here with me. Right? So we'll apply that. All right. So if I move this, there you go. We don't need this cutter anymore. Look at that. Look at how clean that screw is, right? And I'm just gonna give it one sharpen. There you go. And now, guys, because we have the screw, right? We can press Q and then origin to 3D cursor. This is going to go directly to that previous cursor we had. Now just Alt X, mirror the screw itself. There you go. Look at that. Simple, clean, right? So we'll just add a way to normal that as well to clean that up. But there you go, right? Really simple. All right. So we have this now. I mean, the top looks really good. There is, however, one Boolean piece we need to make here. It's this key. So let's start making that. Okay, so I believe it's in the center as well. Yeah, it's in the center. Okay, so how do we do this? So firstly, what I was thinking is, if we just use a box cutter for this, it should be done. Here, let me see. So check this out. So we cut this box just like that. Press Q, ever scroll, select the cutter, right? Now the cutter is available for us to edit. Okay, and then we select this, press tab, press 3, select this face, move this just a tad bit out so that we have finer control on that. Okay, now if you take this and take this object, we need to center align it right over here, exactly over here in the center. So you can see that it's on the X axis first. So X, there you go, it centers on the X, and then we need to center it on the block's Z axis like that. Okay, and there you go. Now that's dead center. Okay, firstly, how do we get this shape? That's the first question. So I'm just looking at the square actually, I mean this cube, and I'm seeing if the shape, do we increase it like this? Maybe, yeah, something like that. Scale it on the side as well. Okay, now that we have scaled it, just remember to go say Alt Transform. The center pivot will move. That's completely fine. Okay, press tab to go to edit view. Select this, select this, select this, and select this. Okay, now if you come here to this side view, guys, just bevel this and look at that. You will get that shape. Okay, we are going to make the segments to 20 to keep it more clean. And there you go. Look at that. Clean cut. Right? Okay, perfect. Now that we have this, remember this cutter, we can use this again. So go to settings, shade solid. There you go. Now we just took out that piece out of it, right? And what we can do now is press tab, press 3, come to the side view here. Okay, G and Y to move it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna snap it exactly on the surface. Look at that, right? And you can see this clearly over here. So I'm just gonna zoom in actually so that you guys can see it clear. There you go, look at that, right? So it's basically on the surface. Now what we can do is, if we take this, just I'll transform this to clean it up. Press 3, select this face. Look at this. This has a width, right? It has a width which runs around. So first step, let's get that. And that can be easily achieved by pressing I, right? And there you go, you got the width, right? And now it has a certain depth. So let's just extrude that. And there you go. There you go, simple, right? We got the depth as well. I'm just gonna go inside this cube. Just select this, press tab, okay? And then if I go to 3, select this back face and press G and Y, I'm just gonna move it more in. Just push it a little bit more in, okay? And there you go. All right, so that looks good. Because this has another cutout inside, we will have to rinse and repeat exactly all the steps we did to get that cylinder to this as well. Okay, so firstly just say all transforms, and then make sure you say origin to center of mass, because we'll have to align the new piece as well. Okay, and once we do that, you can press yeah, you can go ahead and cut a piece on this as well, right? So I'm just gonna take a piece, cut it, very simple, just like that. And remember, this needs a bevel, so let's add that. And I'm going to give it some loops. There you go, look at that. Okay, now press Q, ever scroll, bring this. And remember, now that we have this cutter, select this and select this. Bring your tab up again. We want it on the X and Z. There you go, look at that. Let's center align to this. This is the piece we are making, the interior of it, right? So we'll take this, scale it on the X, like that. Press Q, quick favorites, all transforms. Remember to all transforms that. And then we select these corners, okay? And then we can go to the side view, Control B. Same, right? Exactly same. And look at that. We have the cut. Cool, clean, right? And then we just need to make this piece over here, which should be pretty simple. Okay, let's see. So firstly, what I want to do is Shift S, cursor to selected, bring the cursor, to as close by as possible. Bring a cylinder. Remember, it's going to be huge, so don't worry about that. Just say, we're just going to edit it now. So I'm just going to keep this 64. That will make it a smooth cylinder. Okay, scale this. Look at that. And then rotate it on the X 90 degrees, and there you go. You literally got the switch immediately, right? Now it's just how you edit it and scale it and stuff. So if I go to the side view here and go to this side here, scale this just like that. Okay, and if you want, you can now move this to this corner, exactly how the thumbnail is. Okay. Look at that. So, does that look good? Yeah, that looks good. I mean, that looks clean, right? And you can keep this. Now, one last thing we need to do is go to the side view like that. Select this face here. and then move this. Oh, wait, are we moving it? We're not moving it. It's not even selected. This stupid ass. What happened? Why did you get deleted? What the heck? Okay, G and Y. So we move this and then we snap it here, guys. Okay, somewhere here. Something like that. There you go. There you go. Okay. And I believe this is also snapped. So snap it to like the front face here. There you go. Right? Perfect. Now we have this. And it looks good. Okay. And we need to bring this piece now. How do we get this out? You can obviously make it like a separate piece as well, but I'm just thinking. If I select this space and insert it, right? Okay, and go to the side view here. Oh yeah. I mean, it will complicate it. You can literally just create one piece on top, I guess. Here, let's do that. So with the face selected, Shift S, cursor to selected, right? Shift A, we can just add like a small cube. Huge cube. Okay. So something like that. Scale this, right? And scale this, something like this. And there you go. Right? You can select these two, Shift H to isolate them. Tab, select this piece over here. Go to wireframe. There you go. Right? Really simple. And all transforms over here. Now you can see that this obviously has the curve as well. So let's select all of this. Control B to add the curve. Just like that. Look at that. Right? So we have this one curve. But then what I feel is if you press tab, press 3, select this face on the back, delete it. Okay. So just say delete faces. Okay. There you go. One thing I figured out is if you press Ctrl R over here, bring this down just like that. Right? Select all this, scale it. Okay, scale it like that and scale it like this. Scale it onto C as well. Something like that. Okay, guys. Now, if you press Ctrl R, you will be able to add this loop here. Right? So I'm just going to scale this back to the original, just like that. Okay. And if I move this down, something like that, and now Control B this, look at that. You see it? So let me just put like 16. There you go. You know what this creates? It's like a flush set on top of the gap, if you guys want that. Okay. Sometimes this thing over here is like that. It's literally like it has this angle to it, so you can add it up like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this one can have a really nice bevel. We'll add a loop like that. There you go. And this one can have a bevel too. And then Alt H to bring everything back. And look at that. Look at how clean it is. Right? So we did it. So this piece is also done. And now we can select the major pieces, press Q, go, where is it? Operations, Smart Apply. So if I move this, I go. Does this have other things? Yeah. So operations, Smart Apply. Smart Apply that. Perfect. Okay. And these cutters, I think we can get rid of them. There you go. And And guys, with that, this piece almost is done. It's just these three prongs you need to add. So you know that it's really simple. We can just firstly make those holes for them, and then then if you guys want just shade smooth and bring them out, so we can do that as well. So okay, really quickly then, let's do that. Press D. Oh, my bad. Is it on W to activate it? Yeah. Okay. So we take this cube over here, and the first slit, let's just create that. We don't have to do it too deep, guys. Okay. So if you press ever scroll, you should get that. There you go. You should have this. Now you can select this piece and cursor to selected. Select this piece over here. Okay. And go on the top view. I'm just going to eyeball this. So this is somewhere here. So we'll put this here. Press Q, quick favorites, origin to 3D cursor. Remember, and then mirror this. There you go. We have this mirrored, right? So we already have this too for these two, right? And then we do need one more. So we'll press D. Yeah, everything is clean. So we are just going to select one more just like that and cut it, right? And scroll. There you go. Now that we have this, select this piece here, press N. We want to center align it on the X. There you go. Look at that. Ta-da! And we got it, right? We got this simple thing. If you guys want, like, you can select this, actually move it like over here. Right? So however huge or close you want your this thing, the cutouts to be, you can play with that now. So ever scroll, select that, move this, see? So you can now adjust this. Okay? And once you're happy with this, you can press Q, settings, and shade solid. So there you go. See, this is done. And let's go to ever scroll, select this, press Q, settings, and shade solid. There you go. Look at that. You have three pieces. So you select all this, press Ctrl J to join them, press Tab, press 3, select these faces. Ooh. Oh, this is 1 second. I need to go to operations and smart apply this. Operations and smart apply this. This was acting like the mirror modifier. That's why you couldn't select this, because it was mirrored, right? And once that's done, you can select these top faces, guys. Okay. So wait, we can actually even dissolve this edge if you want here. Select these faces and press G and Z, and there you go. You have your prompt, right? So bring it as high as you want. You can try to match the thumbnail. You can select this, press X, dissolve edges. Awesome. Okay, so quick favorites and on transforms. Oh, okay, so there's no one watching now. We'll just keep going. If this video helps you guys, when it's out on YouTube, then that's great. Just let me know. Press tab. Select these here. Control B. Something like that. Right? But before you guys add this, make sure you just add one loop here, guys, and one loop here. Select this, press G and Z. Okay. Move this up. Something like that. Remember? Because over here there is a cutout. So do this first, because once you bevel it, right, that will cause you issues. You won't be able to run the whole loop. So select these and then Alt E, extrude along normal. There you go. Look at that. Right. And now that you have done this, you can go ahead and press 2, select these edges here, and this one. There you go, guys. It's done. Okay, and if you want to fix this, if you wanted to do this first and then make the cut, that's also doable. Just make sure you select these two and just join them so that your topology becomes perfect for everything else. Okay, and there you have it. The first piece is complete. Okay, and everything else looks clean. Awesome. Yeah, there you go. All right, so that looks good. Now let's move on to this piece over here, the second one over here. This should be pretty simple, guys. So firstly, what we're going to do is we'll try to make this a really nice pattern here. Okay, so we'll just hit D, select the circle. 32 should be good. Create a circle, cut it out like that. Remember, we need a bevel, so add that. There you go. Right? And if we go to ever scroll, select this, scale it. It's obviously going to shrink smaller, so it's just going to disappear. Move this out like that. If you're happy with this, press G and Shift. There you go. Like that, right? So we're just going to keep this one piece over here, nothing fancy. And then press Q and then array. Shift to move this. Select something like that, and then just scroll wheel, and you should add more. Something like that. Okay, guys? Now that you have your cutter selected, see how the center pivot is with the first cylinder? So press Q, quick favorites, and then just say origin to geometry. Or if that does not work, it's because these are all duplicates. It's like instancing, right? So press Q firstly. We'll have to, we'll have to do this. So go to operations and smart apply. Okay, look at that, that'll cut it out. Okay, so we don't want that. How do we, okay. If you go to operations and smart apply, there you go, right? Yeah, there you go. Now if I do origin to center, look at that, it's on the center. You can now select your cutter, select this object here, press N, and you can press align location. Oh, I have a viewer. Hi, welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a good weekend, right? Okay, so we were doing this. So, oh, hi. What's the time there? It's 10 a.m. buddy. It's 10 a.m. And I hope you have been doing well. I see your comments on my other videos, so thank you for your support. You know, that means a lot. Right. Yeah, so it's 10:14 a.m. It's in the morning. I will go live again in the evening as well. I was thinking of going live twice today. We'll see. I'm just trying to grind on YouTube. Okay, so we'll take this and then press T and C, move this just a little bit. There you go. You can now give it an array. Press X if you guys want to change the axis. Okay, hold Shift and you should be able to move that down like that, and then there you go. Perfect. Okay, and that looks good. So now with this done, press we are just going to go to operations and smart apply, and then we're just going to go to origin to center so that it comes to the center. Selecting this and selecting the box, opening your edit tools, we are going to align this on the X and then on the Z so that it's perfectly centered. Here it's around 11 p.m. I really want to stay, but whole day was exhausting. I can really drop sleep any moment. Oh, that's completely fine, buddy. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Don't worry about it. So this video will be available on YouTube. So if you could watch it later, if that helps, that would be perfect as well, right? So don't worry. Just go ahead and rest. Okay, I know it was a Sunday. It's a weekend. Everyone's tired, right? So don't worry. This video will be available. You can watch it later. Okay, so we have this piece over here, which looks good now. And then you can see that we have small LED strips over here and then one small button here. So we can apply that as well. So Q, firstly, operations and smart apply. That will apply our this thing, cutter. So you can go ahead and delete this. Save your file once. So when you do big operations like this or like booleans and all, make sure you guys save your file, or else it's gonna be, it might crash. Blender might crash on you. Okay, and then you see this small issue here, right? That's because all of these edge loops are going on top. Okay, so you see the small issue here, the small shading issue. If you guys want to fix that, it's really simple. So here, let me show you. Shift H to hide that. If you go on top, and then I believe it's Control R to add a loop, right? Add a loop, bring this to the corner. Oh my God, my PC is acting up. Okay, so G and X, just like that. Wait, and then let me just snap it to this, right? So hold Control and you'll snap it to the center. Now, check this out. You see this shading issue here? This shading issue is not on any other cube. I mean, not on any other cylinder, but this one. So it's on this corner. Here it is. It's on this corner here and on this corner here, right? So you see it's on 4 of the cylinders. It's just in the corners. Okay. So you saw how we added this here, right? So go ahead, Control R, add one more. Okay. And then G and X to move it and snap it over here. Okay. Once you have done that, this is what you need to do to fix it. So because we snapped it to the center, just go to the center, select vertices, select this, press J to join. That's it. Okay. So once you do that for all the 4 corners. So J to join. I know this will be available, but I know it's hard to talk to 0 viewers. You deserve much more views. Oh. So if you don't mind me asking, does your most view come from India or Canada? It comes from Canada, buddy. It currently comes from Canada. And I feel that's what I want. I'm trying to even reach to my Indian audience as well. And I believe because it's morning here, it's night there. I think that's why many people can't join. So what I was thinking is to go live today in the evening as well, so that it's morning of yours, but then it'll be Monday. So again, I don't know how many people will join, but I want to even connect to my Indian audience as well. And thank you. No, it's completely fine if I have 0 viewers. I'm kind of used to it. So I still love talking and teaching, because the people who watch this video later on, I don't want to be silent, because then they won't understand actually what I'm thinking. That's the whole reason I keep talking, right? But thank you so much. Thank you for your support. And I see there's one more viewer. So hi, welcome to my stream. I hope you are having a beautiful weekend. All right, so we go here and then we join this, right? So it's still not fixed. You see, right? This issue is still not fixed, but you guys will understand exactly what I'm doing. Now that all 4 corners are connected, just go to your edge selection mode, select this edge. This is the edge causing that issue. Okay, select this, select this, select this, and select this. If I'm right, press X, dissolve edges, and it's done. You fixed it. Look at that. Clean mesh. Literally no issues, even with so many booleans. no issues. So how and why did this fix it? It's because this vertex here, the edge which was connecting this vertex and this vertex on the top corner, so it was creating a very sharp angle over here. So if this is the vertex, it was creating like a very sharp angle, right? A really sharp angle. That sharp angle with your bevel, because bevel is extra geometry, that was overlapping, and that's what was causing that issue. What we did was we took the tension from here, we removed that tension from that edge, and we put it to something very clean and very, straight. So because we moved it over here and removed it from here, your mesh gets fixed, right? Keep grinding. Yeah, buddy, I will keep trying. Because YouTube decided, hey, we are not going to monetize people who are with 4,000 hours but 8,000. So they have doubled everything, and it's just really hard for me now. So I have to keep grinding on YouTube, try to get watch time from you guys, and for everyone who's watching my video right now, every second you guys are watching it is really helping me. So thank you so much for that. And I see someone joined as well. Hi, welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a good weekend. We're just creating this nice piece over here. So yeah, thank you for that. It really helps. Every second of watch time helps. I'm grinding every single hour right now. So yeah. Okay, cool. So this piece is done. Look at that. It's fully clean, right? So we will create this piece here now. Look at this. So it's pretty simple because these are just small LED lights, and this should be the main one. So let's try making that. So we're going to use a really small circle for this, like maybe 8 vertices. I think 8 looks really small there. And you know what I realized? My PC is acting up, dude. Is it because, it has a bevel? It's because of this huge piece here. Oh no. I feel like if I apply the bevel, it's going to become really fast again. Because we're doing a non-destructive workflow, because this bevel is literally active. So everything I create right now, it's acting upon all these cuts, right? So let me just test it. If I say apply modifier, there you go. This bevel is actually applied now. Okay, because this is applied, if I go now to like 24, trust me, this is going to be really quick. Look at this. Look at that. It has no issues, right? The lagging is gone. So it was because of that bevel. But yeah, what do you do? I don't have a strong PC, I guess. Okay, so because this is causing shading issues again, you can bevel it. Oh my goodness. But this will... Wait a second. Oh yeah, this is acting up because it's thinking of adding a bevel to all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see it. Okay, cool. So you know what? We'll play it safe then. If we have to create these LED lights, why is everything just baked into the normal template? So we don't need to do that as well. We can select this face, Shift S, cursor to select it, Shift A, and add. Where's my UV sphere? Okay, we'll add a UV sphere. Rotate this on maybe Y 90 degrees like that. Scale it, and look at that. Right? Really simple, but we almost, we are almost gonna get like an LED. Now, what I want to do is firstly go to the side view here. Okay. Relim. Hey man, I am an AE user. Okay, After Effects user. And I'm using Blender to make 3D scenes, okay, but I can't figure out what way or plugin is the best for the camera animations. Interesting. Buddy, I do not use After Effects a lot. I kind of use only Premiere. So I don't want to give you suggestions which I have no idea about. I don't want to bullshit here, right? So I honestly do not know. So to figure out a way or a plugin best for camera animations. Is there a way we can connect After Effects and Blender's camera? Because After Effects, when you go into, I know you can obviously do 3D work in After Effects and you can have a 3D camera. I don't know if you can connect the 3D camera to Blender camera animations. Yeah, I have no clue, brother. You will have to, obviously, like we all do, go to Google, try to search, ask AI or whatever. But I do not have, I don't main After Effects. I'm sorry. So, I can't give you proper advice on that. Okay, so we'll just continue this. So I'm just going to keep this down here. Okay. Now, guys, if you focus on this, check this out. Scale this on the X, right? Bring this down. There you go. Look at that. Dude, that looks literally, look at this. It's such a clean LED, right? So don't overcomplicate. Everything should not be baked in, right? You can just give this a sharpen and look at that. Look how clean it is, right? So we have that. And now we can just select this, press Q, array, hold shift, drag to give it the distance. And then once you're happy with it, just scroll view. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, something like that. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay, and you can do Q operations and smart apply now that array is applied. What about this big one? So shift D this, just bring it out, press maybe 3, select one piece, control L, press P, and by selection. Okay, select the other one, delete it. Now you can take this, press Q, and origin to center of mass, and just scale this. Look at that. There you go. That's the big LED now. Okay. If you want, you can scale this even more further, keep it more flat on that surface, and then select this, press G and C, move this down. Right. There you go. Okay, we're done. That piece is also complete. You can save your work now, and our second piece of our tower is complete. So I'm just gonna give it a weighted normal, and there you go. Perfect. All right. So I see these two are exactly the same. So what we will do is just create one and then duplicate it. And then for the other one, we'll just add that USB-C port. Okay. So let's see. Alrighty. Okay. Now it's time for this. So there is one piece over here and there's one USB plugin over here. Okay, cool. So that should be pretty simple. We'll just add this over here. We'll just cut out a square, something like that. Okay. And then guys, give it a bevel, add loops, and then you can tighten this however you like. There you go. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Now you can, I will scroll, select this, and I'm looking at it. Select this and select this piece here. And we are going to align this on the Z. We're not going to align it anywhere else. We just need it to be center aligned over here, because if you notice, this one has to move. Okay? This needs to be like on a corner, you know? So we'll take that. Okay, G and Y, move this slightly out, something like that. Okay, let me just switch this off. Okay, if you press tab, now we can go into edit view. Oh, remember, just hit an alt transform on this, because then your bevels won't trouble you. And select this, switch on wireframe, control B, look at that. And now give yourself loops. So maybe 10, like that. Or maybe, what if we give it like 12? Is 12 cleaner? I think 12 is cleaner, right? And you can go into vertices here. Now move this. This will adjust your shape to, you know, however you want that. So you can see that it's a little bit like that, right? So we'll do that. And there you go. That piece is done. Okay, cool. So we can take this cutter right here, and if you go to shade solid, you should get a solid piece out of it, right? And once you have that, I believe, let's go to the side profile here and GNX. Whoa. GNX or Y. Okay, it's on Y. So snap it to the front over here. Okay. Press tab, press 3. If you inset it, this is the thickness boundary we need for this. So let's take that. Okay. And then press E to extrude this. We are going to keep it extruded till here. Looks good. Okay. Now, guys, if you notice, this has a cut horizontally, right? It has like a cut on the horizontal. So let's do that. So Shift H. We just we're not gonna miss out any, you know, details. So let's press tab, go to the center. I'm just trying to find the center line over here. I believe it was this. There you go, right? So select that, and maybe this is the center. There you go. Okay, and we have to do that for this side as well. Okay, it is so hard to know which is the center. Just go to wireframe, select everything like this, and then deselect all this, dude. And then just press J, and there you go. You connect it. Look at that, right? So let's just work smart like that. Now what you guys can do is select this. Look at this. This whole loop runs here. Okay. Now what I want you guys to do is just Control B this and add a bevel, just like that. A small bevel here. If you do that, press X and dissolve, like remove these faces. Look at that, guys. You got that cut. Okay, that's like a really fast way to get this cut. Do you see this? The small cut here, right? But because you have this cut here, you will have to fix a few things. So press, select this, press F, and look at that. You fill a face, press F, you fill a face, press F, and then you fill this face. See that? Select this, F, F, F. You're done. Ta-da! Look at that. You have that piece now. Okay, really simple. So you can press Q here, operation, and smart apply, so that your boolean is applied. You can get rid of this cutter now. And look at that. Nice piece. Okay. So Q, add a bevel if you guys would like that. I'm just gonna add one more. And look how clean that is. Right? So there you go. You have this one piece here. This small USB piece, you guys already know it's pretty simple. So let's just do that. Q, quick favorites to volume so that it comes to the center. Shift S, bring your cursor. Shift this thing and then add a Q. Scale, scale, go to the side. Okay. Scale this to the USB thickness like that. Ooh, what the heck? Doesn't seem like it's in this. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, so let's just scale this over here. Okay, I think that looks good. Now we can move this out. If you want, switch on wireframe and go into vertex mode, GN Y, snap it here, GN Y, snap it here. Okay, go to shade solid, all transforms, press the thing, select your edges over here, guys, and Control B, add in loops. We are going to add in like 12, maybe. There you go. Okay, and then select this, inset, to give it that nice thickness, and push this all the way in. Right? And you now can add a beautiful bevel to this. There you go. And you have your USB. Okay? I feel like this can be aligned to the center just like that. You know? Ooh! Cool. Right? So pretty simple. We got the USB as well. And there's nothing else. It's just this cutout. And you guys saw how we created this. So this should be pretty simple. Okay? So let's keep it really quick. Deselect that. Yeah. Cut this out. Cut this in. Okay. Have a scroll. Select this. Move it just a tad bit. Like that. Okay. And remember, just go into all transforms, press tab, select these edges over here. We can now go here, Control B this. How many segments does this have? 12. Okay. Shift and hold. There you go. Right? Now I'm just gonna bring this over here. Q origin to center of volume. Yeah, and then select this. Okay. Bring your snapping tool. We are going to align it to the Z. Look at that. Center. Perfect. Okay. And you can see it on your reference now. It looks good. Is it too big? Does it look too big? Yeah, it does look too big. Okay. So you can like just scale this and move this. Maybe scale it just a little bit bigger. Perfect. And now you can move and adjust this however you like. We're gonna keep it over here. Okay, and guys, look at this. Do you see this small dark face here? Do you guys remember? Exactly the same way we fixed that. This shading issue is being caused because there's a tension line. Okay, so we remember that. We can fix that. So we already know how to fix it. So we did it once, so we can do it again. Just bring your cursor over here while you still have this. Save your work so that it does not crash on you. You can now, I'm just making that small plug. We'll just add a UV sphere, scale it, rotate it over here to 90. Look at that. Right. Scale this so that the plug is sitting right over there. And then from the side view, move this out. Okay. We move this out, scale it just like that. Focus this. Now, press 3, select this loop and delete these faces. Select these faces, press L and press X and... Ooh, wait. What just happened here? I wanted to... Oh, I deleted edges. My bad. And then press L, delete faces. Okay. Now select this, press E, and you should be able to extrude it, guys. Okay. So I'm just going to move it on the G and X. Push this all the way in. There you go. Look at that. And your plug is done. Right? Just give it a sharpen. It's a smooth by angle modifier here. If you guys are using vanilla Blender, just add this modifier and it should look smooth, just like this. Okay. Select your plug and now you can move it on this. Look at that, right? And check this out. You can even animate it, right? However you want. So this plug is obviously on this corner, so we'll just keep it on this corner for now. Select this main object. I'm going to go to operations and smart apply. That will apply everything. Take this, delete this. Look at this. You see the shading issue? If I press tab, do you see it? It's the same exact issue, right? This black shading issue is because this has a bevel. It has an active live bevel, but this loop, this edge here is causing that sharp angle. Look at this angle here, and look at this straight here, right? So this one. So how do we fix this? See, it's over here as well, but this one is not showing up so much, right? So to fix this clearly, what we can do is just take knife tool, select this and cut it straight if you want. Just do that. Okay, cut it straight here, press enter. Look at that, you added this loop. Okay, take this edge, press X and dissolve this edge. Done. Your shading issue is fixed. You see it, right? So pretty simple, right? So that was the main thing. So it's the same thing again. So because we fixed it over here in this thing, we fixed this over here. So because this edge was all the way really sharp and had really high tension, we just now made it 90 degree. Okay, so it was like it had like 5 degrees of sharpness. That's why it was creating the shading issue. And once you make it flat, now it's 90, so it has the room to breathe, right? And that's why the shading issue goes away. And this one is not causing you any issue, even though it's a sharp angle, so you don't have to worry about fixing it. Okay, but there you go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we have 4 people watching my stream. Okay, we have 3 people, but thank you all for joining my stream. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Okay, so now that this is done, if you find any more shading issues, just apply a weighted normal. That's another modifier in Blender. You can just do that and it should clean up your mesh. There you go. Okay, now let's move this piece, and you can see that this piece here and this piece here is, you know, separate. Select this, select this, select this, Control J and join it. Yeah, I think this changed how this looks. You know what we're going to do? This has a bevel and a weighted normal, right? Okay, no worries. We'll do one thing. We'll take this, okay, and shift, select this, Control P, objects key, transform. We have literally parented it. That's it. Let's just add it as a parent. Now, what you guys can do is just select these objects, Shift D, bring them down here. This can now be deleted. Okay, because this is exactly the same as the below one. So we're just gonna add it like that, and there you go, right? And that's it. With that, we have completed the whole model. So it took us like an hour, but that's because I had to explain and do everything. If you guys are just doing it with full, you know, just listening to music and just working on it by yourself, you should just knock this off in like 10 minutes. Right, but there you go. This piece is complete here. Oh, I just realized I missed the piece, so bring that as well. There you go, much better. Okay, and this one has an external USB over here, guys. I mean, you know, it's pretty simple. We can take this, firstly just do origin to geometry, okay, and you can move this out. Okay, you can see that it's parented. If you want to remove it, Alt P and then say clear parent, it should remove it, but it snaps to its origin. If you want it to stay here, just say keep transform, and there you go. It's no longer a child of this thing. Okay, so now you bought this USB thing out. You can push this however you like. Behind. Okay. If you press tab and press 3, you see this face, just delete this. Delete this face, select this edge, okay, over here, and then press E to extrude, press S to scale. Look at that, right? So you can scale it. Now, let me just scale this inward. So we're just gonna keep it like that and scale this onto Z. Something like that, right? So I think that looks good. And then press E again, and then you'll scale it. Maybe on the Y, push this in. And if you guys want, you can go over here and then just snap this, something like that. Look at that. And we're done. Really simple, right? So we got the USB cable head kind of thing as well. And there you go. We are completed. The model is done. Okay, so it's basically 1 hour now. We will add very simple materials, give this a nice render, and we'll call it. Okay. Okay, let me just check a few things on my phone. Everything looks good. The stream's going well. Everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Now this is done, guys. If you want, you guys can just go ahead, select the whole thing, and now just say, apply modifiers, and there you go. It should perfectly apply everything. Okay, and we're done. Okay, cool. Now let's start adding materials. So just go to material preview, and you can see that we have it over here. Okay, so mainly these are just metal, so we'll just call this like base. Okay, this base material will be the main material, which you can see everywhere. So we're just gonna make it silver, something like that. What do you guys think? Give it metal, maybe like 0.6. Okay, it's not really smooth, it just has a really nice roughness to it. So we're just gonna keep it like that. Okay, and then let's apply this to everything. So select this, select this, select this, and then the final object which has your material. So if you select everything and then the final one which you want to share the material with, hit Ctrl L, and then this is the link menu. Just say link materials, it will apply that material to everything else. Okay, if you guys ever thought, how do you apply multiple, same material to multiple? That's how you do it. Okay, and now you can see that this metal, obviously when you render it, these will be dark. The circles, all the holes will be dark, but we can help Blender fake it even more. Okay, so if you press tab here, press 3, select this face. I believe if you go into select and then select similar, yeah, there you go. And then I think maybe say normal. Oh, it selects everything on that. Okay, so maybe select similar. Is it coplanar? There you go. Coplanar is the one we want, right? So it'll select all the similar faces. Okay, once that's done, hit Ctrl plus on the numpad till you go all the way here. There you go. Right, now that everything is done, just press plus here, assign new material, call this dark or anything you want. This is the fake depth you're adding. Okay, so just go and make it really dark, say assign. Look at that. Okay, 1 second, I just have a question. Is it? Oh yeah, okay, it did apply, dude. I am so blind right now, man. Okay, and guys, you can increase the roughness, so we're just gonna put it like 0.7, and there you go. Look at that. Do you see how it's so much better, right? We just created fake depth. Okay, just using materials. So if you want to create that, try using this method. It always helps me. Okay, so we're gonna select this, add a new material. We'll just call this plastic. Okay, and you can see that it's white, but the roughness for plastic should be like 0.35. It'll add like a fake plastic kind of look. Okay, now that this is selected, select this one at the bottom, select this on the top, press Ctrl L, link materials. Now both are plastic. Okay, select this, add a new material, call it shiny metal maybe. Okay, and then add it like a gray, add full metal to it, but then reduce the roughness, like 0.2 maybe. Okay, and look at that, see? That looks really nice. Okay, you can select this piece, select this, Ctrl L, and then link materials. Look at that, that's the full shiny metal, right? We had, but obviously we don't want the whole thing to be shiny, so we can say 3, select this face, and then Ctrl plus on the numpad. This will quickly select all the faces, guys. Okay, so use that, and then press plus here, new, and then click on plastic, but then I'll just add a color to it. And then let's give it like a blue, nice shade of blue, and then say assign. Ta-da! Okay. And then the roughness can be like 0.3. There you go. Okay. If you want, I think that looks good. Okay, so that will be like our accent color or whatever you wanted. And because we can select these two and select this. Remember, plastic color, Control L, link materials. Now this and this will have both the materials. Okay, so just select one of them, click on shiny metal, and then just press minus. That's it, and it will show you the accent color. Okay, I just realized that this needs to be moved over here. There you go. Okay. Remember fake depth, guys. Select this. Okay. Control plus. There you go. Add a new material. We already have that. So select dark and assign. There you go. Look at that. Fake depth. Okay. This. Control plus. There you go. And add a plus here. Assign this material dark. Assign. There you go. Oh, and for everyone who's joining my live, hi, welcome. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Thank you so much for joining. And we are just, we finished this. We finished the whole model. We are just adding materials. Look who it is. Look who it is. Hi, Ajay. Hi, brother. I hope you're doing well. Nice trick for fake depth. Thank you. So because we added dark material, it's literally nothing else. We just made it darker there. If I press here, if I go into rendered view, look at that. You see this? Okay, so there's no lighting added to the scene, right? But then if I select this object, do you see this gray here? That was the material called base. This is the base. This would be applied to all the holes. But because the holes itself have a separate material, you can see it's so much more darker. And because it's dark, it helps the render engine to make it much more darker. And that's how you get your shadows. Really nice, okay? So that's pretty much it. We'll add a light really quick. Right now, we're almost done. So, okay, select this piece and then select this piece, Control L, and link materials. That should link the plastic. Okay, and for this piece, let me see. If I go to the side view here, I see. Oh, okay. So we have to select this and then move this behind this portion here because it was actually messing up this part here. I was like, why is this? Yeah, see, now it's correct. Now you can select this, Control plus, okay, and then add a new material, add dark and assign, and there you go, right? So there you go. We just added fake depth there as well. This piece, and this piece, and this piece. You can, wait, why did I select this? I can just select this peg here because that peg has just one material, and there you go. That's the blue. Look at that. So our accent color is blue, it's not orange. Okay. And you can select this as, I mean, this should be glass, but then, you know, let's just link materials for now. And then select this one over here, add a new material. Guys, call this glass because, you know, this is like an LED bulb. We'll just add a glass material to it, but then we'll just make it literally dark so that it feels like it's not glowing. Okay, look at that, see? You see it? Simple glass. Okay, and that should do it for this. Now, for the top and final panel, press 3, select this faces here, press Control plus, select all this, and there you go. Right, that's the full top panel. You guys can now hit a plus here, and if you want, you can add the accent color itself. But because we are adding blue, the, what do you call it? In color theory, what's like the opposite color of the color wheel. Complementary. Is it complementary? I think it's complementary. I have no clue, dude. Okay, so just make a new the thing. We'll just call it ACP. Okay, assign this. Now that we have this, select a color and you can make it orange, maybe. Really nice pale orange. There you go. Look at that. Right? So we have that, and these are the screws. We can select these, and if you guys want, you can add the base screw to it, material to it. Just remember this one over here. These need to be selected. So select these. Okay. And then remember plus plus plus. Just increase it a little bit. Hit add your fake depth material, and there you go. Look at that, right? So it adds that darkness there. And then the final piece is this. So I'm going to add a shiny metal. This makes all of these shiny, but obviously they need a new material as well. So I'm just going to press select this face, select these faces here, add the plastic, and assign this. Look at that. That's it. So this is going to be full metal, but this is going to be plastic and metal. Okay. Save your work. And guys, I think we are literally done adding materials to this. Obviously, the last piece, additions are adding decals. So let's go and add that. So I would like to add my signature first. On my name, my channel's name, there you go. We have that. Okay, and then add that in there. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. I'm just gonna bring up the shading panel here. And because it's white, right? Just deselect the color node here. And now you can add in any color you want. There you go, right? So we're just gonna make it dark like that. Perfect, that looks good. Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna copy this color code because I think all the decals we will add, we'll need this color code over here. Okay, and now simple. Let's add in another decal. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have an arrow? Yeah, we do. Okay, so scale this. We're just gonna take this. Okay, if you select this and select the peg, do you see the peg is like the anchor point for this? If you hit N, I want to align it on the Z, right? So snap it and center align it to the Z. Select this, rotate it 90 degrees. There you go. And you literally have this here. Now, if you remove the color node, remember, just paste your color node here and it will copy the correct color. Shift D and move it on the Y, I believe. Okay. And then rotate this 180 and there you go. Bada beam, bada boom. Okay. And move this something like that. Look at that. Oh, dude, that's clean, right? So really simple, adding decals, adding your, icons. Just take this, Shift D, move this, select this peg here, press N, and hit align location by Z. There you go. Really quick. And don't worry if it's, fluttering or it's just Z fighting. You can increase the camera clip size over here. If you go into view, you see this clip start, it's 0.01. That's why if you notice, see if I zoom in, do you see it's clipping? That's just because it's just showing on the view. But in the render, it'll be completely fine. If you don't want this to, you see how this is half gone. If you increase this value, let's say 0.1, there it's fixed. Right? So in the viewport, if you have a decal on a plane, okay, what happens is, because there's so less distance between them, this face fights to be shown in front of this face. And this face is like, no, I'm gonna be in front of you. So this is called Z fighting. Okay, this is the term in 3D art. So this is called Z fighting. So they fight to be in front of the camera, right? And if you want to fix that, you just increase the clip start of the camera, and then it'll render it on a much finer scale. So now you can see it. They don't fight anymore, right? And press N, you can hide that. And there you go. Okay, we come over here. You can see that there's just two labels here called USB-C. Boring. We're just gonna add something else. Let's see, what can we add? Oh, by the way, guys, all these decals, some are made by me, and some you can get it online, right? You can just grab. If you type in decal packs for decal machine, you should get a lot of them. Okay, so I'm just looking here. Man, why is there? You can never have enough decals, dude. I swear to God. Okay, we're just gonna keep it. I think we'll just keep it symbols. I think that would be really nice. Okay, we'll just select this, scale this, okay, and then select this piece here. Press Q and origin to center. Now you can select this, press N, and where's item? There you go. Snap it on the Z. Okay, move this over here. Like that. Scale it. Remove the color, remember? Let's see if this code is still, yeah, copied, and there you go, it's happened. Okay, and let's add a new one. So let's add this. There you go. First, we will select this and this. Press N. I want to first align it on the X. Align it so that these two symbols are aligned on the vertical column. Then select this and select your piece here, and then align it on the C. Okay, that's how you kind of align everything perfectly. So when you select this over here, remove this color, and you can now go ahead and add this. Okay, and there you go. Look at that. Really quickly, we are adding really nice decals to this. It looks nice. It's clean. Okay, what else? I see that there's a decal added here as well. Let's see, what can we add here? Oh, we have even 3D depth decals. I mean, we can always add that as well. I think this one is really nice. We'll give it like, so what I'm thinking is, if we add it just like that, okay, move this here, put this piece here, and Shift D, move it and place it over here. So we have like 2 points, okay? It's like an indication for 2 points, but just rotate this 180. So you see it kind of indicates, oh, this might be something else. And remove the color here and add the hex code. There you go, look at that, simple. Okay, and we are done. We are literally done with adding decals as well. You guys can add as much as decals as you want. You can add screws and stuff like that. Everything should be fine. Now let's do the final render. So bring this down. Shift C to bring the cursor to the grid. Shift A, add a mesh. Scale it to like 100. There you go. Okay. I'm just going to press 0 so that it comes to my camera here. All right, save it and go to render view. There you go. Okay, if I press N, I can come to view and then lock my camera to view. Now guys, you can move this. Look at this, right? So you can move it, or you know what's better? Do we make this isometric? I think, here, let me try it. Press N. Okay, move this camera out. And I have showed this in my other live video where, or maybe another normal video. This is called PR IsoCam. It's a free plugin. Okay, just go to Google, type in PR IsoCam for Blender. Just download that plugin and install it. I have done it on my other video. This just creates a camera with an orthographic view, dude. It's a really simple, isometric camera. So if I hit generate, look at that, it's done. It literally created a camera for me in isometric view and it just gave it to me. Just like that, right? So I think isometric will be really nice. We'll select our perspective camera here, delete that. You can see that the isometric view is over here. So let me find this new, look at this, true ISO cam, okay? Go into the viewport and paper, whatever this is. Paths per out? What the heck is that, dude? Okay, okay, so once you increase that, it's just gonna make everything else dark. Okay, look at this camera is fine here, but if I move it, there you go. So this is our ISO cam. What we have to do is orthographic views are a little bit more tricky, so we will have to select this whole thing, okay? Or we'll do one thing, Shift A, add an empty plane axis, scale this. So isometric views are not like perspective where you just move the camera and you can like, you know, position it around your object. It does not work that way, okay? Because there's no depth, literal focal length depth, and you have to move the object towards the isometric camera. It makes your life much more easier. So if I select this whole object and shift select my, you know, the empty I created, Control P, and then say object keep transform. Now this is the main parent, look at that, right? Now just observe my reference camera on the top left. If I move the object, there you go. So the camera is completely stable, okay? I'm going to use this to scale. See, you see how I'm not moving the camera? So that's the thing, okay? I'm just gonna scale this, move it on the Z. Look at that. That is perfect. Isometric has made it like look like a small, you know, totem pole or something. It's whatever it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna rotate it on the Z. 90 is not good. 180. Yeah, you see how 180 brings it to this. I believe it's 270. Yeah, 270 is the right angle. And there you go. Isometric view. Okay. And I think that looks good. So let me save it. Press Q. And this is how isometric is. If you don't want isometric and like perspective, you can do it in perspective. There's no harm in that. So let me just Shift C. Ooh, I forgot. I need to select this. Cursor to select it. There you go. Okay. Now Shift A, add a mesh, add a plane, scale it to 100. There you go. Okay. And if you select your true ISO cam, you see this orthographic scale, guys? You can move this to play with the orthographic scale, okay? And I believe that's pretty much it. That should be good. Okay, now that this is done, let's go into rendered view again. And there you go, you can see it. So Shift S. Now again, simple one-click lighting is easy HDRI. It's another, it just adds an HDRI. If you're on vanilla Blender and you want to do this, you just click on your world node here. You see surface as a background, click on this. And I believe you can add like an image background. Yeah. So you click on background, select an HDRI image and then just place it. That's it. That'll light up your scene. This does the same thing. I have an HDRI image. I just say create world node. Look at this. Look at this. It just added a surface, easy HDRI. That's it. Okay, it just gives me more control with it. And this is just one click, and this is how my lighting looks. Okay, so I'm just going to rotate it. There you go. See? Ooh, is it too right? There you go. Oh, and if I want to change, I can just click on this and then select any HDRI I want. And see, it changes the color. Okay? Very simple lighting, dude. Don't overcomplicate it. It's nothing fancy. I'm just trying to find a light for this shit. Okay. Oh, dude, this has such a sharp shadow, dude. What the heck is up with this? I need to find better HDRIs, dude. You know what? I'm gonna do that today. Try to find some more HDRI. I mean, this looks really nice. I really like this. Yeah. Let me just bring the shadow towards the cam. Just like that. I think that looks good, right? It's a clean, really well lit render. So I think that looks good. I don't know. If you guys want, you guys can add your own lights and make it look much better than this. So for example, if I make the sky strength like, let's point it. You see, it adds this really dark, this thing, right? If I move this camera here, okay? And let's say, okay, just one more really quick. If I just make a new window here, guys. You know what? Let's do some manual lighting. Okay. I'm just gonna go to wireframe mode over here. Save this file. So you saw what we did. We took our HDRI, we just dimmed it a little bit. Okay. If you shift A and now add in your own light. So go to light, make sure it's an area light. Area lights are really beautiful. Scale them. Okay. Scale this just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this, okay, bring it up just like that. Press R to turn it on this axis, press R to turn it on this axis, and go to its light properties and give it some power. Let's say 1000. There you go. You can see it light up, right? 3000. See, now you have control of the light. And you can already see it, it's so much better because now there's just one light, you're getting only brightness on the top, right? So let's bump this up to double. There you go. See, shadows look much better. The top looks much better. You are giving it. HDRI is like a global lighting. Just use it to get one base global light. If you like that, dim it down and then start working with your own personal lights. You can see that this one is really nice. I really like how this is coming. You can make it smaller for sharper shadows. You can make it bigger for softer shadows. However you want. Now you have so much control. So press G over here. I'm gonna rotate that. Look at that. Right? So that's our top one. Now I want one main light from the right side as well. I'm just going to keep this left side of this device dark, right? So if I shift D this, look at this, move this, you see it guys? You're getting light over here as well. Rotate this, and there you go, right? So something like that. Oh, and you don't have to keep it the same. You can actually bring this down and rotate this. Like that. There you go. Okay, that looks good. Okay, you can move it closer for making it brighter. Something like that. If it's too bright, obviously we can reduce this, right? So let's make it like 4K. 4,500. Wait, 5,000. I think I like that. So notice how we had so much control. We added a light on top and then we added a light from the right, but there's no light on the left, right? So that makes it a little bit dark over there. And that makes it look really nice. I like this. Again, if you guys don't like the isometric view, you can always change it now. You can select this camera here. You see how it's orthographic? You can make it perspective. That's it. That's it, guys. It's really simple. This was orthographic, see? And this is perspective. You guys, I mean, anyone who's watching right now, if you guys want to let me know if you like perspective more, we can put perspective. I think perspective is looking much better. We'll see. Oh, and now if you increase the focal length, you can just zoom in. Look at that. Maybe something like that. Oh, baby. There you go. And you can save it. Okay, and let me just bring this over here and then change our view to 4K like that. Okay, and then select your camera, select this, and then focal length. This. This is just for my thumbnail. Let me know if this looks good, guys. View camera to view. Object. There you go. Okay, I'm just going to select this one piece over here. Go to material. You see this plastic color? Click on this so that it duplicates it. I'm just going to call it light. Okay, and I'm actually just going to add an emission to this. There you go. Add a blue. Add like 50. Can I make it glow? Ooh. Okay, it's glowing now. Right? So simple. And yeah, I mean, it looks good. I like it. Our materials look good. Awesome. This is pretty nice and it's neat. Okay, so we save this, and guys, with that, this is complete. Okay, you let's give it a final render, and there you go. Good render image. Okay, just gonna hide this, and there you go. It's rendering. Ta-da! Cool. So what I realized is you can give some spacing between these pieces, and I think it'll be much better. Let me try it. Can I do that right now? Here. Because they're like so well overlapped, right? You can't see the depth there. But then if I move this piece, yeah, there you see, right? So select this, select this, select this, this and this, and this, and this, and this. If I move all this, yeah, this is the top piece. Do you guys see it? Right? So, you know what? We'll do one thing. We'll go here. What I want to do is, first of all, delete this hierarchy here because we don't want cutters. Okay, I am going to hide my empty, yeah, and then area lights and area lights. Okay, that so it won't cause me issues. Now I can move this, right? There you go. If I press G and Z and move this ever so slightly like that on top, you see I'm just giving it like a really small this thing, and then select this. Press G and Z and move it ever so slightly like that, and select this, G and Z. I just realized, why does this not have a bevel? Oh, it does have a bevel. Okay, cool. So we just gave it like small to save that, press Q, there you go. If I go into render and render image now, let's see how it looks now. Because we added the gap, you should be able to see it now. There you go. That is so much better, right? It speaks a little bit more. I want to do one last thing. I want to go to this side here, select these pieces, and just bring them down back. This one I felt like it was a little bit too much. And then render image. Right? So let's see it one final time and we can call it. And there you go. We're done. Right? That's the thumbnail. So yeah. Thank you all so much. Oh, there's no one on my live. Okay. So thank you all for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys. It was just a chill, really nice session. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it. Thank you for joining my live, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a good week ahead. Bye-bye.